Welcome back, my beautiful creepazoids from all around the world. Your creepy uncle here, about to do Challenge Rift 84. We're going to get some materials, get a bit of a boost to our season, and don't forget, make sure after you complete your Challenge Rifts, make sure that you claim your cache on your seasonal character so you can get those materials and use them on your seasonal journey. So let's have a look. It's obviously Crusader here. Straight away, right off the bat, we can see he's using the Legacy of Nightmares ring set. So for those of you that don't know how this works, it's actually been buffed this season, this current patch. So if you've got the set equipped, both rings, while you have them equipped and while it's the only set bonus that you get on the character, every ancient item you have equipped increases your damage by 750% and also reduces your damage taken by 4% for each ancient item. So this is a huge damage boost and has actually been, it used to only be 100% damage increase, now it's been buffed to 750%. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I actually will be experimenting myself with this ring set. He's got Crumb's braces there. Luckily that he doesn't have another set item, otherwise that would have definitely stopped the ring set from working. So he's only got one set item equipped, and having a quick look around, it looks like he's done a pretty good job other than there to make sure that he's got ancient equipped. So it looks like he's missing two, but he's obviously using this for the legendary stats for Phalanx and obviously pet damage, because Phalanx is going to be doing our it's going to be our primary damage dealer for this challenge rift. In Canos Cube, it's got the Furnace, Warhelm of Casa, Convention of Elements. So the skills for this are Smite, Provoke, Phalanx, Steed Charge, Laws of Valor, and Akrat's Champion. For the passives, Lord Commander, Holy Cause, Blunt, and Heavenly Strength. But let's get straight into talking about the mechanics and the gameplay for this. It's very, very easy. The time can be quite challenging if you're not moving forward rather quickly, because the time isn't that bad. He was no slouch during this challenge rift, so the time can catch up to you, but if you follow what I'm about to say, you're going to be right. So, first of all, make sure your Lords of Valor is active at all times. This increases our attack speed. So with that, we've also got Steed Charge for mobility and speed increasing, and we've got Akrat's Champion. I only use this when you come across an elite pack, especially if it's a challenging one, because the cooldown is quite large and it's not going to be, you can't activate it very often. As you can see there, it's about to run out and we have to wait a while for cooldown. But basically what you want to do, make sure Laws of Valor is up at all times, and then bang, use Phalanx, and Phalanx is like these ranged archers that'll just kill everything for you. If they're on cooldown and you're struggling to damage, you've got Smite, which can kill enemies as well, and you've also got Provoke, which has a bit of a cooldown and it does a bit of damage but nothing too crash hot. So Provoke can probably disregard Provoke altogether. It's not going to really be very useful at all. But definitely Phalanx, if they're on cooldown and things are on screen, then you can use your Smite to do a bit of damage until it's back up. Make sure Laws of Valor is up, and as soon as they're up again, bang, activate them. That's pretty much it. So make sure Laws of Valor is up, and whenever there's no enemies around, you need to move through the challenge rift rather quickly. Use the Steed Charge, and then bang. See, they pretty much one-shot everything. They're pretty good. They do a fair bit of damage. Provoke, like I said, you can kind of use it if you want to, if Phalanx isn't up, but most of the time just Smite until the cooldown is up, and then you can just activate them again. Boom. That's pretty much it. Just make sure Laws of Valor is up. Use Akrat's Champion whenever you need it when you come across an elite pack for a bit of an increase in survivability and damage, and that way you can just quickly dismiss that elite pack, smash through it, get your orbs and keep on moving, get your materials for Season 16. So that's pretty much it. Nice and simple this week. Let's go do it together. Watch your creepy uncle do it, then it's your turn. Don't forget to let me know how your season journeys are going so far in the comments below. And as always, leave me a like if this was helpful. And if you like seeing me and enjoy my ugly mug. Let's go! Alright, we're in. Today, 35 degrees Celsius. And today, sadly, I'll go back to work. To my regular job. So as you can see, Phalanx cast them. Stay out of the explosions. They will kill you. As you can see there, I got clipped and I almost died. That wasn't even the explosion. So this is quite a squishy Crusader. So make sure that as you come across enemies, just cast your Phalanx, get them up, get them active. and keep on moving forward. So like this, as you're moving through, just cast them and they'll kill everything around you. And obviously when elites are around, you want to use whatever cooldowns you got. Akarat's champion. I'm just going to pull this second pack here. So we've got 2 packs of elites. But Phalanx does do all your damage. Just make sure Laws of Valor is up at all times. That'll increase our damage a little bit. And Akarat's champion whenever available. Provoke, meh, doesn't really do much for this. But the cooldown isn't too bad for Phalanx. Patience, my son. They shouldn't have too much of an issue. The only issue is these stupid brick walls. They're so annoying. It basically will stop all the damage of your archers, your Phalanx archers. Super annoying. But you just wait for the cooldown and cast them again. So moving through nicely.
It's not ready yet.
As you can see, again, the goddamn brick wall. Super annoying. I'm patient, alright. But other than that, just make sure you stay out of the elemental damage and also that brick wall. Oh my god! Stay out of elemental damage and don't like stand in the middle of the packs like I sometimes do. Keep your distance like this, and that way you avoid damage.
Not yet.
Because I did find that this Crusader is a bit squishy. But it's just the kind of playstyle. It's more of a ranged class kind of thing, because your primary damage is coming from ranged. And make sure that we come down here. There's an elite pack just here. Hiding. Sneakily hiding there. So yeah, it's kind of like a strange build. It's kind of like a ranged Crusader. And he's also very squishy to boot, just like a Demon Hunter or something. So just keep moving down here. I haven't done a thorough search of all of these floors, but I know that this leads to the next floor and there's a couple of elites along the way, so I think it's probably one of the more efficient ways to go. And as you can see, I don't really focus on killing all of the trash along the way. I'm focusing on elites. But whenever Phalanx is up, I cast them, and that way they just kill enemies along the way. It just gives us a bit of a boost with time. Makes things a bit easier. And obviously those brick walls, those stone walls, really slowed us down a bit. So I won't be getting any awesome time, but as you can see, we're pulling ahead on time very, very easily. The Rift Garden isn't too far from popping. So it's a nice, simple one this week, I think. We'll get our materials and keep playing our seasons in no time. So it's pretty much a free material boost kind of thing. Instead of doing bounties, it saves you a lot of time. Personally, I think the rewards should be better. There should be like a chance of getting a Primal Ancient, or maybe like a guaranteed Primal Ancient drop. But it's not necessarily going to be like an item that you definitely want. Because as we know, Primal Ancients, they're all random drops. So I think that a good little twist to Challenge Rift would be a guaranteed Primal drop every week. What do you all think? Because it's just, it's not, the rewards aren't enough, especially like waiting an entire week just for like the material boost. If it's a difficult one, most people just stick to bounties instead of bothering with the Challenge Rift at all. So there should be a bit more of an incentive. I think a guaranteed Primal drop, and obviously not guaranteeing it's going to be the exact item that you want, but just make it a guaranteed Primal drop for like the class that you're playing in the season or something like that, or your preferred main class. So maybe you should be able to choose your main class, whether it be Demon Hunter, Barbarian, or whatever, or maybe just choose a class every week just before you start the Challenge Rift, and that way the Primal will relate to that class. Something like that. I don't know. I just think there should be a little bit of a higher reward for completing the challenge rift every week. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. I love you all. Don't forget to check out all my new barbarian videos that I've done in the last week or so for this season. And as always, stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and come back and visit your creepy uncle any damn time.